People keep talking about free education, free college, free college. Man, I'm not buying it. And I'm going to tell you why. Stay tuned. What's going on, folks? It's your boy Javier Javier with the Javier Javier Show. Make sure you say it twice. We're going to talk about this thing about free college. Everybody keep talking about free college, just Bernie Sanders thing going around where Elizabeth Warren and all of them promising free college and people saying, why can't we get a free university? Look, I'm not buying it. And the reason I'm not buying it is, for the simple fact is, yeah, we give free education to people from elementary to middle school to high school, and people saying, why should it stop there? Why can't you extend it 4 more years? This is the reason. Middle school, elementary, high school is there for a reason. It's there to give people the bare minimum to survive in the world that we live in currently. If you want to go off and be an astronaut, that's your choice. You should have to pay for that. But we gave you math, we gave you reading, we gave you some history lessons, we gave you social studies, we gave you all these things where you can communicate yourself with other folks, you can get along with people in the job place, you can actually live in society and survive. That's why we pay for those grade levels. Now, college, I mean, literally, first off, everybody don't want to go to college. Some people just want to go get a tech or a trade or something like that. Everybody don't want to go to college. Secondly, you saying that people who don't want to go to college or who never wants to go to college, they should have to pay for other people to go to college and get a free ride. I don't agree with that. Third is, you're trying to raise everybody's taxes to pay for this. I'm not buying that either. Anybody who ever paid taxes understand. Like, I don't want the government taking more of my money. I could take that money and do other things with it. When your mama or your daddy or somebody's sick or they car broken or something, do you know how much money you can have in your pocket to actually help benefit them? But no, the government says, I'm going to take your money and I'm going to do something with it because I know what to do with your money better than you do. I'm not buying it. Now, number 4th on the list. If you want to go to college, cool. Pay your own way because now you're taking an extra path in life to get something that you want that benefits you personally. Cool. We gave you enough to survive in society. Anywhere you go beyond that, it's up to you. Cool. People take out on these loans to go to university and go to college, and now they don't want to pay back the money. Or they saying, well, I can't afford to pay back the money because the job market ain't this, that, and the third. People need parents. Parents, raise your kids. Tell your kids what happens when you go to university and take up subjects that may not be relevant in the next 5 to 10 years. Tell them the things that they are doing, tell them about the things that may benefit them in the long run. Encourage them to do things that pays off or things that will be beneficial to them 20 years, 30 years down the line. Now, there are some things you can't see. You can't see that our industry is going out of business or new technology is coming and replacing people. You can't see that. Of course, you cannot see that. But I'm more for the argument, instead of paying for free university, how about we alter the courses that kids take in middle school, elementary, and high school to accommodate them on the changes in the market, the changes in the job industry. Let's start teaching them a few skills or whatever in high school to accommodate them for the new world. Let's put an emphasis on technology and learning how to code or whatever it is that the future is heading on. Let's move things around and shift it for people to be able to survive in society today. I'm perfectly cool with that. But this whole raise taxes, because for some reason people on the left love to raise taxes. Taxes. I mean, like, yo, literally, like, it's killing me, yo. But for the simple fact, I think some people are out of touch with reality, yo. It's not, just because you think something belongs to you doesn't mean it does. And just because something would be nice doesn't make it right. You don't have the right to steal my money to pay for something that you personally choose to pursue. Kids don't get to make those decisions. Kids got to go to school and learn the curriculum that society said that they should have. When you get to college, that's when you start making your own decisions. You start deciding whether you want to be a nurse or a doctor or an astronaut or a physicist. You start making your own personal choices and choosing that path which you go. That ain't on me no more. That's on you. Everybody already agreed that these are fundamental things that a person needs to survive in society. If we change the criteria on what people need to survive in society, then the criteria should reflect that in the school system. But still, that's something that we force kids to do. But when you become an adult and you're ready to go off into the job market and you're ready to go to college or whatever it is you choose to do, you're now choosing your own path beyond what society said you need to be able to survive in society. That's fine with me. But this all raising taxes thing and trying to force people to pay for whatever path you choose forward is BS. Then a lot of people still gonna be choosing dumb fields that ain't gonna pay off in the next 5-10 years, and they still gonna have the same problem. The only difference is, oh, I ain't in debt. But you know what the difference is? You still paying more in taxes. So now you got you a little job. It ain't paying what you thought it was gonna be paying. You ain't making as much money as you was making that you thought you was gonna make. But your tax is still higher than it would have been if you would have just, went to school for something else. If we didn't pay for your college. That's fine with me. You don't have to go to college. But people who don't have any interest in college shouldn't be forced to pay for those who do. It's called personal responsibility. Man up, woman up, handle your business. But I'm just not buying it. So, hit that subscribe button. Join the Javier Lobby, man. Come hang out with your boy Javier Javier, bringing you all the videos on religion, politics. I talk about it. I be about it. So, hit that subscribe button. You came, you heard, you saw. Now run. Tell them I said it. And if they ask me by name, make sure you say it twice. This is the Javier Javier Show.